can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you. We are things that you put on your shelf. I am a human being, and my life is forever changed. My life is forever changed. I will never be the same.
This is a strong, independent feminist, but can't even take accountability for her own womb.
Oh my God!
Feminists, lies.
This is a crash out post. I'm currently crashing out. Sorry in advance. Women, do not get married and have kids unless you plan on and are capable of becoming a single mom. Because 9 times out of 10, 8 times out of 10, I don't know, statistically high, that's probably what's going to happen to you. Now, I love being a mom. I really do. And in fact, I quite enjoy most of the time being a single mom. This shit is not fair. The world is not set up for single moms. You will struggle. I don't care what
Wait,
job.
if most of the time you enjoy being a single mom, why are you complaining?
Oh my God!
Why are we having this conversation if most of the time you enjoy being a single mom? Yeah.
You have. I don't care how much you get paid. Especially in this economy right now, okay? The world is not set up for single mothers. It will be fucking hard. It will test you in ways that you didn't know that you could even be tested. You will have to fight for those kids, most likely. You will have to fight for those kids. You will have to wake up every morning and question, just real talk, if motherhood is really something that you want anymore, because these men make it so hard. Oh, they make it so hard to be a mom. They take away all of the tender moments of motherhood that you could have had, but you were stuck in survival mode. So you didn't even really get to enjoy it. You're just fucking surviving, trying to raise these kids, trying to do the best you can. Then you get $250 a month. What the fuck? That is pennies. That is the gas money it is taking me to drop them off at their father's house and pick them back up.
So maybe you should leave them with the dad. Give the dad custody. If you are this pressed over being a single mom, if you're saying the men make being a single mom just so terrible, why don't you give the kids to the dad?
Month. And my ex is a nurse. $250 a month. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. These men will take everything from you. They will promise you so much. They will promise you so much. And it will feel great at first. It will feel peaceful at first. And for some fucking reason, when you have their child, they will abandon you. They will discard you. Even if they don't cheat, even if they don't do anything significant, they'll emotionally turn away from you to the point where you leave. I left. I can't be in that.
Wow. Okay. So he didn't cheat and he didn't do anything significant, but because he wasn't satisfying her emotional needs during postpartum, is it called? She left.
Man, this is some bullshit!
Them gyal ya wicked, them wicked, them wicked. Them gyal ya wicked, them wicked, them wicked.
You know how emotional women can get during pregnancy and after pregnancy? Like, nobody on this earth can satisfy a woman's emotional needs. Like, let's call a spade a spade. As a woman myself, like, I can say that, like, or especially when the hormones from pregnancy, but she used her feelings and she left her marriage. She broke her home, but then she's coming on TikTok talking about how her ex-husband neglected her.
Man, this is some bullshit!
How much y'all want to bet that though she's claiming she's a great mom, she wasn't a great wife? How much y'all want to bet?
It is not what we were promised. It is not what you think it is. I promise you. I promise you. And before you come on here and say, oh, well, my situation's not like that, good for you, honey. You are in the 1% of women that are very lucky because the rest of us don't have that. And the rest of us become single moms. And
by choice. You became a single mom by choice. You left your husband because he wasn't emotionally satisfying you. He wasn't cheating and he wasn't doing anything significantly wrong, but he wasn't emotionally satisfying you. What is this?
Man, this is some bullshit.
This is feminism. The results of feminism.
Feminists. Lies.
Because all I wanted was to be a mom. I love being a mom.
Wow,
but
see?
the best parts of my motherhood were taken from me.
Okay, all she wanted to do was be a mom. She loves being a mom, but she did not want to be a wife. She don't love being a wife. Her duties are being a wife, and that's why she could just up and leave her marriage. And now she's coming, she broke her home. She's the one who broke her home, and now she's coming on TikTok to bawl. And of course she's getting sympathy from the chicken heads in her comment section, of course, because hey, let's trauma bond without holding each other accountable. It seems as though she wasn't happy in her marriage. Okay, she left, but she's also not happy now. So it's half of one, 12 or one, six, what is it? 12 or one, half dozen or another, or whatever they say. You should have just stayed in your unhappy marriage then, if you're going to be this unhappy single. Unhappy is unhappy. At least you would have had financial support. At least you wouldn't be a single mom.
And in fact, the first time I got pregnant, the man said he couldn't have kids, and then fought me in court for 5 years. Fought me in court for 5 years to take away my son that he claimed in the beginning he wasn't even capable of producing. Because he didn't want to wrap it up at first. Yeah. Yep. I can't handle it.
Oh, it sounds as though it looks like she has, because she said the first time she got pregnant. So it looks as though she got multiple kids with multiple baby daddies.
The ghetto.
And like, okay, let's give the man credit where credit is due. Even if he was lying about not being able to have kids, at least he was fighting her for custody. At least he was willing to take care of his kid and be in his kid's life. Shout out to that guy. So sorry you have to deal with this narcissist as a baby mama.
I can't handle this. I can't handle men anymore. Y'all are liars. You lie to women. You promise us a lot. We are objects to you. We are things that you put on your shelf. I am a human being, and my life is forever changed. My life is forever changed. I will never be the same.
If you had stayed on his shelf, you would have your rent paid instead of coming on TikTok.
Stolen from me. I had to put my boots on the ground and become a single mom at 21 years old. I didn't get to live. I didn't get to live. I didn't. My life is not what I wanted it to be. Not even close. But I love being a mom. I'm holding space for two things at one time. Just don't date men. We are at a point in society where we are waking up to the reality of the patriarchy, which is a very real thing that I didn't used to believe in, and I fucking do now. To what men are really like. I will never see the change in men that I need to see to feel safe enough to ever date again in my entire life. It will take too long. The change that we need to see in men will take too long. It's 100, 200 years from now. So that's my life. So just don't date men. Just don't. Just focus on yourself. And don't have kids with the wrong person. And I don't know how to tell you what man is the right man because I thought they both were. I thought they both were the right man, and they were not.
Or both. So she has multiple baby daddies.
The ghetto.
She's saying don't date men as if that would not be doing them a favor. Men, points, laugh, and
Get to the chopper.
save yourself, men. I would say save yourself, black men, but you know, since this is a non-black woman, let's just say save yourself, men, because it shows you that feminism is just not within the black community. But of course, yeah, instead of taking accountability for her poor choices, her poor decisions, she got two baby daddies. She had her first child at 21 because according to her, he lied and said he couldn't have children. So she skinned out her pum pum, got careless with her womb, bam, pregnancy. Now she wants to blame him for her reckless behavior. These strong, independent, feminist queens can't even take control of their own front.
Got him.
You really know y'all are that easily influenced. Y'all are that gullible that men, these horrible men, can manipulate you into giving them your womb, your most prized possession, your womb, and then now look at you now crashing out on the internet.
The ghetto.
Embarrassing. But of course, y'all, let us take a quick deep dive on her TikTok page. Let's see if any of these women holding her accountable on her TikTok. Real quick, only account, small biz owner, ADHD. Oh, we can tell. Her email address is there, and click the link. She has 4.4 million likes. She has over 150,000 subscribers or followers, whatever TikTok call it. This video that we just watched has 1.9 million likes. Y'all, how many views? 10.5 million views. In the comments, it said, who else wants to hug her? This isn't a crash out. This is truth. Marriage is a humiliation ritual. Listen to her. Listen to her. Me as a young girl listening, that is just so sad. And then they'll blame us for their loneliness epidemic. It's not a loneliness epidemic. It's men choosing themselves. It's men getting to the chopper and choosing their peace over this wild hooligan. Because if she's like this on TikTok, imagine what she's like in the home, in the privacy of her home. Imagine what her baby daddy has had to go through. Like, come on now, let's call a spade a spade. Somebody said, I was single in a marriage because you were a great mom and not a great wife. They love to point the finger and say, oh, I'm a great mom, I'm this great person, but I'm single in my marriage. Are you doing your wifely duties? Majority of the time, it's
No.
you're not. Which, Single moms need to unite and live together. Single mom needs to warn young girls how to vet, how to protect their womb, how to do their due diligence and not just skin out their leg and give their pum pum to any random man because he tall and smell good. I feel this so much. The amount of us that can relate is insanity, and men still blame us like we are the majority are the issue. My son's father owes me over 30K and I still have to give him gas money to bring our kids home. He's 16, SMS. He's a goddamn joke. SMH, pardon me. Listen, she said the amounts, men still blame us like we're majority the issue. You are majority the issue because the minority of men reproduce with the majority of women, meaning that you guys are constantly going for men who already have baby mama and who already not taking care of their kids, and you guys are basically letting the men, the deadbeat, the dusties reproduce with you. So yes, you are the problem. As strong as I said earlier, you're so strong, independent. All my life I gotta fight, a feminist, and y'all can't even protect your womb. And then once you're careless to the womb, you want to blame men for something that is yours, your womb. Y'all strong, hear me roar. Roar on your womb. She's not exaggerating. And of course, the comments, not one comment I'm seeing so far holding her accountable, saying, hey, you made your decision. You made your poor choices. The audacity of it all to me is to make such poor choices throughout your life and then have the audacity, the nerve, the ability to come on TikTok, come on the internet and blame men for your poor choices. Like, not excusing her baby daddies, not saying, yeah, her baby daddies are a deadbeat or whatever, but how on earth you made a mistake twice? You picked up 2 deadbeats, but some way, somehow, it's men's fault. Men are the problem. You're just this innocent queen that's trying her best to be a great mom, and men are the problem. And based on her rant, I feel so sorry for her children. I feel so sorry for the people who are living with her, because if she can come on TikTok and behave this outrageous, imagine how she behave when somebody piss her off at home, or when she can't control a situation, or my Lord, God bless them soul. And even talking about controlling a situation, I honestly feel like that is why she's upset. It seems as though with her children's father, she couldn't control them. She couldn't tell them, oh, pay me this amount or do this, do that. It seems as though these men were standing their ground and just, let's assume being masculine. And she was upset because she cannot control him. That nose piercing, tells us all we need to know. But anyways, y'all, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I know the feminists are upset as hell, but point out where I lie, because y'all just love pointing a finger. Y'all love blaming the patriarchy, but meanwhile you're skinning out your front and giving the patriarchy these men that you hate so much. Y'all just seem to always constantly reproducing with them. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Go watch the next video on the screen. This woman was pissed because her husband didn't react how she wanted him to react when she asked for a divorce. Again, another one of them trying to control the situation, but it backfired on them, so they're upset. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.